I'm only sharing this with y'all because y'all are the homies, you know? I try to make this channel as personal as possible. But unfortunately, the other day, the girl of my dreams, the girl that I was looking forward to seeing, flaked on me.
My basement's and not worried if I make it, cause I know my time is now. I don't need nobody else. Going up, I won't look down. Y'all not fucking with me now. I'm so tired of being.
Hey yo, what's good with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing because I'm a cool guy. What you'll get from me are videos that are informative, educational, but most importantly as well, make you laugh and brighten up your day. So I'm a cool guy, consider subscribing. So, what happened to me the other day, right? Like about a week ago. Hey, effort that's not really tweaking hoe.
We thought a week ago that he didn't have a strategy.
Oh, that's not true. I did have a plan about a week ago.
About a week ago. Fuck with us and then we tweaking, ho. Run up on that nigga, get the squeeze ho.
But yes, about a week ago, I was supposed to go out on a date with this shorty, right? I had approached her, you know, just walked up to her, spat my little game, and said what's up, and then got her number and stuff like that, and then we set up a date. But then she flaked on me.
It hurts me every time I see you, realize how much I need you. Psych! You thought!
It wasn't even that she flaked on me like a day before or the morning of. It was me physically leaving my building, my house, wherever I was, going out to meet her at said destination at said time, only for her to not respond to my text at all. She didn't reply back to me until 30 minutes after. Well, that's 30 minutes after, not before, but after we were supposed to hang out and meet up. And as y'all know, on this channel, I'm all about practicality and doing things the right way. Logic over feelings. Facts greater than feelings. Facts, evidence greater than feelings, okay? So what can we take away? What can we learn from my experience so that, you know, we can avoid situations from happening to you in your own future? First of all, when someone flakes on you, you have to understand the context by which they are flaking. Let's say you set up a date with a girl, right? Just to hang out. But then she texts you and then she flops. You have to pay attention to how she's flaking on you. When she flakes on you, did she say, oh, I'm sorry, something came up, I can't see you anymore? Or did she say, oh, I'm sorry, something came up, but can we reschedule for tomorrow? Can we reschedule for Tuesday? Can we reschedule for Wednesday? So anytime I've gotten to the point where anytime a girl cancels on me, the first time even, and she doesn't even reschedule or offer to reschedule, I just say okay. Either I leave the message on read or I say okay and just go about my business. Alright? So that's one aspect. A girl will flake on you but not offer to reschedule. And if she doesn't offer to reschedule, on to the next one, like Azeez said. On to the next one. I got a million ways to get it. She was one.
Bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. On to the next one. On to the next one.
Okay, a million ways to get it. She was one. Now, second part of it. Let's say you did end up rescheduling, right? Now, if she flakes again for the second time in a row, now you gotta, now things are acting, now she's acting a little flaky, now she's acting a little, you know, suspect. You gotta keep extra eyes on her. Not extra eyes, but like put her, if she was like your main chick, now you gotta put her on the back burner or not take her as serious. Because no girl that likes you is gonna flop on you 2 times in a row. Ask yourself, will she flop on Wiz Khalifa 2 times in a row? Will she flop on her favorite artist or favorite actor 2 times in a row? 2 times in a row, let alone once, right? You gotta just value you, respect yourself, have that self-esteem. Like, yo, I'm that shit. I'm just as important, just as cool, just as good looking as any of these other actors, rappers, or whoever, whatever, okay? If this is a girl you just seen for the first time, like you haven't even gone on a date yet, you gotta cut her off. But if it's a girl that you've already talked to, you guys already hung out or had sex or kissed or whatever it is, and she flakes twice in a row, then maybe give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe. What did I say? Maybe. And this is a girl that you already had a history with, right? She's already shown that she's interested in you, whether that be you guys had sex, you guys made out, she took you out for dinner or something, she took you out for food or whatever it is, but there's some type of history. But if you had no history with this girl before, and she flakes on you twice, that's it. Delete the number and go about your day, okay? Go about drinking your water, minding your business, and holding on other girls or DMing other girls. So, was this girl the girl of my dreams? No. Okay, I was just using that for added effect. Was she someone I was attracted to? Definitely. But what she didn't do was respect me and my time. And it's even funny, right? The way when I go back on the text message, I think from what I recall, so how do you limit flakes from happening in your own future as well, right? When you set up a date with a girl, right? When you set up the initial date, do your best not to talk to her too much, not to talk to her too much between the time that you set the date and the day of, right? Because you as a man, texting back and forth, being on the phone for hours on end, does nothing for you. Ultimately, the pinnacle of pleasure for a guy or like, usually girls, what do girls want? Girls want your time and attention. Guys want, what do guys usually want? Sex or some type of sexual like exchange, right? So a girl is happy. A girl can just be fine just to talk to you and then still end up canceling on the date. So if a girl is texting you in between like leading up to your date, just like, okay, talk to her for a little bit. Okay, cool, nice. Oh, how's it going? How's your day going? Good. I'm going really well. But anyways, I gotta go. But look forward to seeing you on Tuesday or Thursday or whatever. You wanna limit the amount of attention you're giving her going into the date, so that makes you even more inclined to come and see you, because she can't experience you without meeting you for that date. And on top of that, the day before or the morning of, you want to confirm to make sure that everything is still good. You don't want to just not talk to her for like 2 or 3 days or even a week, however far in advance the date is planned, and then not say anything. The day before, you want to say, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Are we still good for tomorrow? Simple. You don't look needy at all. You want to respect your time, right? She don't show up to a date, and then she doesn't show up because she doesn't know if the date is still on, right? So the day before the date or the morning of, just be like, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing your fine self. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Are we still good for tomorrow, or are we still good for today? And then she'll say yes, looking forward to seeing you, or of course, and then blah blah, and then meet up to the date. Because for me, I did that. I did the exact same thing. I texted her the day before. I'm like, are we still good for tomorrow? And she said yes. And then we must have meet up, I think it was 6 p.m. I went there, texted her, called her, give her one call, waiting there for like, usually I don't wait for more than 20 minutes. If I'm waiting for 20 minutes and there's no text, no call back, I'll just leave. Because if there's a text like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm running late, look forward to seeing you, then I'll still wait. But within 20 minutes after our scheduled time and there's no like text back or no like interaction from the other person, I'll leave. And it's funny enough because like legit 30 minutes after I had left, she texted me. She's like, hey, I ended up picking up a shift at work and I forgot. What'd she say? She said, I forgot to tell you. Nigga, I just texted you the day before to confirm. How did you forget? How did you forget to tell me that you picked up a shift at work? And on top of that, even at that, I wouldn't have agreed, but even at that, she didn't even offer to reschedule. I just hit her with the okay. Not the OKAY, just okay. That's it. That was it, pretty much. So, these are the keys to not wasting your time, because men and women can be professional time wasters. So, take that in. This video is brought to you by Thompson Tee. If you're a person, you are somebody that sweats a lot, you sweat through your nice dress shirts, your undershirts, whatever it is, and you find yourself having a lot of sweat stains, sweat spots around just your shirts in general, check out Thompson Tees. These are the best sweat-proof undershirts in the game. I recommend it. I use them every single day pretty much because I'm a guy that sweats a lot. Kind of like Kevin Garnett, or whoever is your sweatiest athlete, I'm probably close to that guy. But yeah, this will help you prevent that happening to you. Check it out, link in the description, pin comment. And yeah, you know, I appreciate y'all for sticking around, watching this video. I appreciate you. God bless, much love, peace, and joy. Namaste. And always remember, if it doesn't feed you, don't water. And you know, I have some people give you one video, but I'm giving you 2 videos to watch. So watch one of these 2 next, subscribe, all that good stuff. Deuces.
Well, last year I was broken, now I'm back and I'm focused. Just cringe at my old shit. Now they looking at me like, oh shit.